But Muhammad Ali was not the greatest of all time. February 15th passed in Las Vegas, Nevada, when he was battered into submission by young Leon Spinks, who had had only 7 prior professional fights. For Leon Spinks, the moment of supreme elation, exceeding even that which he enjoyed when he became the 5th American boxer to win a gold medal at Montreal in the Olympic Games. The two meet again tonight, here in the great city of New Orleans, Louisiana, as you view it panoramically with its amazing Superdome smack in the middle of it. This is a city rich in boxing tradition. John L. Sullivan lost his crown here to Gentleman Jim Corbett. So, live from the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana, the 15-round WBA World Heavyweight Championship fight, Muhammad Ali versus Leon Spinks.
Boxing skills. Remarkable to see the way the Cuban is coming back. What a fight! Don't talk to me about professional. Oh, the right! A sudden turn in fortune. The right caught Soria flush in the face. Down he went. 2 minutes, 159, 158, counting down. Third and final round. Shifting tides of fortune. Ebb and flow. Soria suddenly coming back. Spinks apparently tired. Just as suddenly. And now it is over. Referee Sabine has apparently stopped the contest.
And so Leon Spinks became the 5th American boxer to win a gold medal at Montreal. He turned pro. He knocked out 5 non-entities in rapid succession. And then on October 22, 1977 in Las Vegas, he was lucky to get a draw against the journeyman Scott Ledoux. After that, another journeyman, Alpha Ragetti, barely lost a decision to Spinks, who then got a shot at the heavyweight title. This was it. February 15, 1978, Hilton Pavilion, Las Vegas, Nevada. First round, Ali's strategy clear. Use the rope-a-dope. Tire the young fighter. But it didn't work. In round 4, Spinks was still all over him. Ali's mouth bloodied, as you can see. Then, in round 7, Ali started to reach Spinks with jabs, but Spinks showed the ability to weather the storm and fight back. In round 10, he did the same thing. This was Ali's best round of the fight, but back fighting came Leon Spinks, with Ali getting pummeled against the ropes. Round 15 was a classic last round. Ali with one of his patented last round rallies, trying to grab the fight, as he had done several times before in other bouts on other days. But Spinks would not succumb. He would fight back. He would weather the storm. And ultimately, he would batter Muhammad Ali into submission. Ali would say after the fight, yes, he won it. I congratulate him. This was only Spinks's 8th professional fight, but he had the capacity to do it. In this action, at the very end of the round, it was clear that he had Ali in hand. This was a beaten Muhammad Ali, who was happy as he patted Spinks on the shoulder when the fight was over. There was the celebration. To the Olympics in Rome in 1960, in the Sports Palace, in the finals, light heavyweight classification against a tough, unorthodox Polish fighter, Ziggy PIETRZYKOWSKI, and you saw it there for the first time ever. Now in slow motion, the shuffle. It beguiled the crowd even then. He won the gold medal. The ceremony was impressive. The gold medal he would later throw in the Ohio River. Then, what about turning professional?
It all depends on when I want to turn professional. If I turn next year, I would be a full-fledged heavyweight but next year. But like if I turned into weight soon, I would have to fight heavyweight because I would have to spot too much weight if I'm not.
Brash, even then, he turned professional. He would fight in his first fight the veteran Tony Hunsaker in his hometown of Louisville, Kentucky in October of 1960. He decisioned Hunsaker. Then the first name opponent, Alex MITEFF.
My plan of attack on a fighter like Alex MITEFF would be 2 fast left jabs, a rapid right cross, and a left hook.
He didn't even have time for the final left hook. The right cross did it. Next, there would be Archie Moore.
It is true that I do a lot of talk, and everything I say, I mean to back it up. And I noticed Archie Moore said that the empty wagon makes the most noise. Well, I don't know too much about that empty wagon, but that old man wouldn't go but 4 rounds with me.
Moore went in for another in a long series of predictions that were positively uncanny. Then there was another prediction, a trip to London town, an opponent named Henry Cooper.
I'm not training too hard for this bum. Henry Cooper's nothing to me. If this bum go over 5 rounds, I won't return to the United States for 30 days.
He didn't have to wait the 30 days, but Cassius Clay learned something about the left hook because Henry Cooper was a good left hooker. There! And down went Cassius Clay for the second time in his professional career. But he endured, and Cooper went in 5. Next, the quest for the title, the big bad bear, Sonny Liston.
If Sonny Liston whoops me, I'll kiss his feet in the rain. I'm all out of the ring on my knees, tell him he's the greatest, and catch the next jet out of the country.
As a fighter, I think he should be locked up for impersonating a fighter.
They didn't lock Cassius Clay up. He didn't impersonate a fighter. On February 25th, 1964, he became the heavyweight champion of the world. It was a fascinating fight. Clay showed unending movement, total absence of fear of the baleful one, slipping punches like that all over the ring. And finally, in the 3rd round, Clay showed what he was made of. He unleashed a left, and it slit Liston's face open from the eye down to the mouth. Liston had never tasted his own blood before. That was the left, and so Liston did not come out for the 7th round, and Clay was like this.
I am the king of the world.
Hold it.
I'm pretty.
Hold it, you're not that pretty.
I'm a bad man.
Wait.
I shook up the world. I shook up the world.
My name is Muhammad Ali, he said after that. Then the rematch in Maine.
I hit Sonny Liston with a hard right hand that nobody could see. He came plunging in like George Foreman is always coming in. I bounced off the rope and timed it perfect.
He timed it perfect, he said. But Jimmy Cannon, the late great sports writer, said, I saw it. It couldn't have crushed a great. In slow motion, look closely. The invisible punch. The kids from Bates College coming down to ringside screaming, fix, fix, fix. But he would go on against the Rabbit, Floyd Patterson, in Las Vegas. It was a dreadful mismatch. Some felt he tortured Patterson. The scene best remembered trainer Al Silvani stretching Patterson's back between rounds. Mercifully, it was over in the 12th. Henry Cooper, 2nd time around. It was nice to be in England now that spring was there. And the test tube leader that was Henry Cooper went this time early. No chance for Cooper, and there was no left hook knockdown this time. And then the Blackpool blockbuster, who proved to be the Blackpool bust, Brian London. This ended in the 3rd round, and there would be a trip to Frankfurt, West Germany, and a troublesome southpaw called Mildenberger. Ali had a psyche about southpaws. And so it took him until the 12th round to do away with the game gentleman from West Germany. And after Mildenberger, back to the United States. And Cleveland Williams, November 14, Houston, Texas. Ali at his swiftest and maybe his best ever. The punches coming so fast, the combination so swift, the shuffle so often used, and it was over for Cleveland Williams in the 3rd round. Ernie Terrell was next, February 1967, again in Houston. Terrell had refused to call him Ali, so Ali tortured him. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? And Terrell was done in.